It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him. Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. Clear.
Everybody's just gotta be a douchebag.
That's a trash man.
Guard called you a sergeant.
Oh, I'm the trash man.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose to fall.
And the Baron, your commander?
Trash master.
Yeah. Command. Nothing here for you.
If it weren't for our peril, we would have wild.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I can't swim or something.
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, there's another reason.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. I believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where do I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man of with Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
That was close. I must leave this place. She needs help.
That's a wolf beatdown. But yeah, the targeting's kinda whoever's closest to you, but when you click that right in and log in, Rob, it's kinda you can pick with left and right. It's tricky though, it kinda auto locks.
Are you lost? A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had nap to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
No. There was a shitload of side quests. I only did maybe 4 or 5 of them. And then I did some of the story. Because you need you get weapons unlocked.
When did you leave home?
This morning.
Did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east.
Cigarette and kill myself
I'll walk
a
you home.
bit more.
And explain to your parents that
I know, once you get level 2, you can take the griffin down.
Go home. Because of the wolf.
Are we gonna do some Neverwinter?
Neverwinter's done. Down the delete.
Right? No more Neverwinter now that there's Witcher?
No.
Yeah, I remember
From
that.
behind a tree.
Right? Is Witcher the same thing?
And great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
The same
See
company?
what I've got on my back?
No.
Wolves fear it.
No.
Kings do too.
I'd tear it up.
I'll help you up.
Can I tear you a booty hole up?
Oh no.
Quick, hide!
Old Tanks the wolves.
Adrian Buffy can tear you up, but not me.
No.
What? How could you do it to me?
Come on, Wolfie.
Dude, magician.
Come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
He went in the east side. And he left the connect on with the booch.
Did the dog stop barking?
No. He's got a dog.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
Right?
You can't, it has to be same password, or it won't work.
What do we do when the Wolf King finds us?
So, you're ready to take all the information. Bank account, email, everything on it.
You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No.
Oh, I ain't about to do that style, dude. I just want Witcher.
Tallow, wolf's bane, bull's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Dude, it's a good
Not
game.
my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Ain't even level 2. You've been playing all damn day.
I just got on at, like, I don't know.
Don't bullshit me. You've been playing all fucking day, son. I know.
Did this.
One of
I
the
got
Devo
on at
play.
like 4, dude.
Like I said, Cylon, don't fucking lie.
Are you lying to me, Elmo?
Lying to me, Bubba, and I don't like it. You're gonna make me space out. I ain't spaced out, your mom's spaced. I'm spacing out. Sorry about that. Got the echo in the mic.
Get in here.
They're gone. You can come out.
You come up.
I don't know this, Kevin.
The Wolf King will be at...
You're ready for you're ready for Twitch.
Must be a human settlement nearby.
Hey, Kevin.
Yep.
Are you using like a Turtle Beach or something like that?
Yep. And the headphones jammed in the mic so you can hear it on Twitch.
Oh. There you go.
Oh, you got it in on Twitch?
That's why there's echo.
I see a human settlement nearby.
Right? So you're recording us on Twitch?
Yep. Get in here.
Do parents
You're playing Witch or?
Oh, what, dude?
Bubba's in the Twitch watching.
Bubba's watching you.
He can hear you, Elmo.
He's going.
What? Dude, you're bullshitting me, right?
It's time to watch.
What?
Get in here.
I don't have it, I wish I did.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Iron, have you seen that Lone Survivor?
Now is it?
Yeah. I've seen most of it. Like an hour.
All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Johnny
$9
Rocket.
grilled cheese. Right? We were.
We
was dead. Or something.
I'm gonna tear this battlefield up. Oh, I got fucked. Gotta make sure I watch what I say, right?
It's racist. They're gonna ban you.
Like, 12-year-olds watching that report, their mama to be like, "Oh, this kid said to bring dropping F-bomb."
No.
Then I'm not either.
Like,
Twitch
don't
is
have to
coming
have
for
good
you.
old-
Ban
old
hammer.
talk.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
Legal, like, the age. And I'm ready to game.
I don't know, like 60%.
Like, when is a... What's your drinking age?
I'm dead.
What's your cigarettes, 18? Voting's 18?
Voting 16, I think.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Aaron, must be.
We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Dude, I was gonna stop by and...
Remember?
Dude, he'll be tearing Joe up on the side.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Yeah, bitch,
Little girl
eat it!
showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher? We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green, like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 2 score winters behind her that she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only 2 women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
It's a dual cast. Get ready for it.
I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on the wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
There's Buck. Why isn't the oil working?
Oh, in the party still.
Somebody's cutting grass. Unknown. Unknown is. And me and Gabby.
Press A to choose it then.
Just need it.
How the hell do you equip the oil? Stuck in tutorial again. Can't get out.
Right.
Do I not have any? Is that why? Hold on. I don't have any. Probably why that shit ain't working.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Oh.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
It's Sherlock Holmes, Witcher style. Kind of like LA Noire. Remember that game?
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Tucson. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Remember you pick up the object in LA Noire and your guy moves his arm left and right and looks at it. You pick up a coffee cup and you go, what the hell? And you just look at it.
sandalwood, and something else.
I haven't played that Murder Soul Suspect one. I heard it was like 5 hours. Yeah, remember you just roll it around in the hand. And Cole Phelps is like, nothing here. Yeah, that game was classic though. They should remaster that game, because that was awesome.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Yeah, modern day LA Noir. That'd be good. And Red Dead, I think there's another Red Dead happening. I wouldn't be surprised at E3. Maybe a teaser.
Trail breaks off. Could find something else though.
With the cops theme. Bad Boys, right? Will Smith.
Got any vodka?
Look at all the loot. Too much. That's some fat loot right there. You gotta rob it. Time to get tracked. There's the key. We unlocked it. Now it's time to get the fat stack.
Cutting grass is late at night. It's dark.
Someone's cutting grass. What the hell? It's like almost raining out.
It's almost like pitch dark out.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
There's like a lawnmower going. You. There's the dad dude. What's he doing? Just got off work.
You need that Shrek game.
Chilling
Next
now,
gen.
relaxing.
Next gen
Bro,
Shrek.
I've been up since 6 o'clock.
Puss in Boots.
On the road. On the road from here to Miami. And I mean, literally lifting thousands of pounds today.
I believe it.
That's a chiropractor.
Bro, I was moving boxes that were 100 pounds a piece.
Yep.
And we had a truck of like, I don't know, 30 to 50 fucking boxes of different shit. Everything, the lowest weight was 25 pounds.
You're beat, dude. You got a hot dog.
Bro, I am, dude.
That can't be everything.
You're gonna be sore in the morning, dude. I'll tell you that.
Bro, I'm gonna take some leave and shit tonight.
Time to
Hell
track
yeah.
yourself.
Hopefully tomorrow I won't be too sore. He says
Take,
we're not working tomorrow, but on Thursday I'm going to Orlando
everything,
or
can I?
Tampa
Hell?
Yeah.
and doing the same exact shit. And he told me, he's like, because I had to take a break. I was like, I was feeling lightheaded, bro, because I was fucking moving.
You weren't
folks.
drinking.
And
You weren't drinking enough water or something.
yeah, dude, I ran through. How many is this? This is my third one today. And this is, how many ounces is this? Nah, that can't be right. Oh, okay, so this is 3 servings per container, and a serving size is 12 fluid ounces. So that's 36 fluid ounces, and I've drank, this is my third one.
Right?
Not to mention, I had a Mountain Dew Kickstart, and this new
No
blueberry
more staring
lemonade that's out
contest
by Brisk
with the
Tea.
foreigners.
Going hard, dude.
Bro,
Who's
dude,
your
and
search
he
the
told me,
room?
like, after it, at the end of the night, he was like, so how do you feel about today? And I was like, dude, it's some hard work. I said, but it's, you know, it ain't shit, you know, I mean, I'm not afraid of a hard day's work.
I mean,
It's
right,
like, well,
man.
this isn't for everybody. Because I had to take a break, I feel that he's like a little worried.
Yeah.
Like that I can't do the job, but then he turned around and tells
The
me
hell am
like
I
what
missing?
we did today was like a medium day.
So,
He's like, this is like the tip of the iceberg.
Doesn't make sense.
the eternal
And I'm
fire
like,
needed to
you know,
develop.
and I'm I'm one man in it.
Yeah, I'll hop it
I'm
upstairs.
all by
I don't know.
myself. He stands there with a fucking chart and marks off and tells me, he's like, all right, go into the truck, give me the
Suicide Squad, the
box
game.
of like 6 canisters of pepperoncinis. That's 50 pounds, or actually it's 50 gallons. So I'm trying. I don't even know what a gallon can, like a gallon to pound ratio difference is. But dude, bro, he had me fucking chucking 100-pound bags of wheat and rice up like 20 feet of stairs.
Rest of the candlestick and the wine stains.
Yeah.
Somebody smashed a bottle from
Yeah, dude, I looked at this. I looked at him. I was like, "Are you serious?"
Wonder where to
And he
leave
goes. He looks at me. He's like, "Yeah, I know." He goes, "This is the one custom building that we go to. And it's once a week." Yeah, but the way I look at it is, if I can stick with it, if I can stick with this job, dude, bro, I'll be fucking fit so quick.
You never have to work.
Who do you work for?
Well, dude, I don't know if I told you, but I'm ripped, bro. Like on my chest.
Working for this one fat
And I got a
guy.
4-pack now.
He's bloated.
Ah, dude. You
What
really
the hell,
went
dude?
down, right?
Bro, I fucking
Buck,
been
do you know what to
busting my
do?
ass and working out like since me and my girl
We're
broke
gonna
up.
need to call Phelps.
Yeah, dude.
Bring him in here with Wicked.
Yeah, I'm fixing to like probably
We'll double
tonight.
team
I
the
don't know. I'm gonna
story.
talk to her one last time. And I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna be like, look, this is the last time I'm ever gonna bring this
There's
up
like-
to you. But
That's a
I need to know, you
4-pack
know what I mean?
gut.
Are we gonna get back together? Do you see it happening? I mean, you know I've got 2 jobs. I've got my own fucking car. I'm
Hell
fucking looking sexy as fuck. I've got hoes all over me, but I keep turning them down because I'm waiting for my baby mama. And you know, if she says no, dude, I'm gone. I'm leaving Florida. I'm gonna let her have the kids. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna be like, look,
the eternal fires made it
son,
develop.
yours.
Doesn't
I
make
want you to go to
sense.
court
What am I looking for?
and file against me. You want child support because I'm gonna support you guys. You know what I mean? File child support on me. And I'll
tattoo, she will fuck you and take all your money, dude.
That's what I'm talking about. Independent.
No, she won't. Kaylee's not like
Independence
that.
Day, Will Smith.
If I did get fucked by that, it would be by the state.
Oh yeah, it'd be the government.
But,
Okay,
but
I'm checking
exactly.
in
But
here.
I mean, and still in that aspect, you know, it's not her fault. You know, there's nothing she can do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, like she told me she doesn't want to file she doesn't want to file child support on me. She'd rather me just give her money, which is fine with me. But if
Ah,
if
this
this
is-
isn't gonna be anything between her and me anymore, You know what I mean? If our family is never gonna be a family again,
Search the room.
I'm gonna start a family with someone else.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude, I'm 33. I'm too old for this shit, man. I work hard. I'm a good man. I got a huge dick. I'm fucking. I mean, I got everything that I've ever been taught that women want. I have it. And it just drives me nuts that my girl, that my baby mama doesn't want me. And I have all this, but all these other women want me. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
yeah, it's crazy. Well,
What
it's
the
just
hell,
moving
dude?
on now.
tell you that.
Yep, it's just, you know, got it. Excuse me, smoking a bowl.
There we go. Finally.
I'm relaxed here.
What kind of waypoint was that?
Fish with white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
You and Siri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going?
That's 10 out of 10.
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Siri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who?
Much brainwash from TV or something.
No, it's her fucking job, dude. I told her that the other night, dude.
No.
Like, we were talking, and I told her, I was like, you know, I was like, you changed after you joined Sonny's. And I told her not, and I told her, I was like, I told you not to start Sonny's. I said, there's
but Siri left me
a lot of shit, and you stayed there, and I said, you know, you work there so much, and you have all these younger girls who are younger than you,
beautiful,
and who are making money because they don't have kids that
Go
they
and
have
shower.
to spend their money on, and you see them doing all this great shit, and then you feel like you're not doing good enough. You know what I mean? You know, I told her, I said, you need to come together and understand you're not a young woman anymore. You are a young woman, but you're also a mother.
He said I was too late.
Now, you should be judging your life and how good your kids are.
Yes, this.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your kids are well behaved, your kids got clothes, they've got a roof, they've got what they want, or not necessarily what they want, but what they need. You know, food, water, toilet paper, power, heat, all that shit.
I'm helping.
You know, that should be how you're grading your success.
What you talking about? I grew up in a cardboard box, nigga.
What the hell?
Toilet paper, dude.
Well, Elmo, you know, your name is Elmo, so who's kind of hand in hand? Elmo the toy. Elmo lives in a cardboard box. Yeah, but no.
I'm here.
Yeah, Buck, you like the party chat stories?
You'll be fine, Dad.
Insane, dude.
You got all your shit together.
Every day I have to put up with
She's
it.
not down, dude. Then time to bail.
Yeah, that's how I'm starting to feel. Seriously, like the guy Paul,
You
that
gave
my
her
boss.
so many chances, dude. Oh my god.
For real, dude. And you know what's crazy is she doesn't
I'm getting
see it that way.
sick of this.
She sees it as she
Fuck am I
gave me the
doing?
chances. She hasn't like accepted that she's done me wrong,
Rest of the
or has
candlestick
realized
and
that
wine
she's
stains.
done me
She's a
wrong
woman.
in a way.
Bottle from
No shit.
Which Smith
They don't see that.
2014.
They do. They do.
No,
but it
I'm the
takes
only one.
time.
where to lead me.
You know, fucking women
Rest of the
are
candlestick
it
and
has
the
to
wine
sit on
stains.
their brain
Fresh flowers.
or a couple of
He
weeks
expects
until
them
they
to
finally,
return
or
in
they
the
have that
takes
one,
hope.
you know, epiphanic moment where it's just like, you know, I was a bitch to Mike. Wow, he was a really great
right.
fucking guy.
Yep.
You know, I should try to fucking see if he's still single. Oh, he's got a man. He's got a girl.
Someone's Rainbow Road.
You know,
Walls a different color.
and then they want to
Something
fucking
used to
play the
hang here.
sneaky game and try to holler at you on the
Painting.
side while you got a girl.
Right size.
You know what I mean? And that causes drama between you, your girl, and your baby
This
mama.
is-
Just fuck all that jazz, man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking move to Georgia, leave Florida,
Yeah, dude, he's
fucking
that's a man,
go
dude.
up
That's
there.
Rainbow Road.
What's your plan
Work.
for what state are you going to, dude?
Georgia, because they don't have these stupid sex offender laws.
Hell yeah, dude. Now
What?
you're
I don't have to.
working.
I don't have to register everywhere I go. I don't gotta tell the cops where I live. I don't gotta tell people in my neighborhood I'm a sex offender. You know, fuck that shit, dude. I mean, I'm not no child molesting pedophile or anything like that. You know, I got accused. In the state of Florida, dude, if you just get accused for a sex crime or anything that's perverse, you don't even have to be convicted. The judge can mandate that you that if he can, the judge can say, you know what, you're not guilty, but this crime or accusation was so strong, or I feel that it could be a problem, and you're just getting away with it. I want you to register from now on.
It was the picture the whole time.
And you have to.
Wow.
Gotta wonder who wanted to hide that.
Yeah, dude. That's Florida. That's fucking United States motto, dude. You're guilty till proven innocent.
And everybody over there is trying to sue everybody, dude. What the fuck's up with that?
Get rich schemes,
You're
dude.
innocent until proven guilty.
No.
No, I know. No.
See,
now it is.
See, that is
piece of wood looks
bullshit.
like the stem of that candlestick.
It hasn't been that way like since like 1920. Or yeah,
I'm trapped.
Maybe that's a little closer.
I can't get out of this mission.
60s, 70s were kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I'd go 30s,
yeah, that's
40s.
when it went crazy, right?
30s and 40s or 50s, where, you know, America was booming. You know, everybody had a house, everybody had a car, you know, everybody had everything. You mean,
Rest of the
those
candlestick
old movies,
and
because
the
that's
wine
the way it
stains.
fucking was.
Somebody
Every
smashed a
guy
bottle
woke
from
up
too
at
soon.
6 in the morning.
Yeah,
Every guy fucking had his coffee in the morning.
Scent
Every
hasn't
guy
died.
fucking got up and mowed his
Wonder
lawn
where
at the
it'll lead
same
me.
time in the morning. Fucking, they all left and went to work the same time in the morning and came home at the same time in the morning. Yep. You know, wifey didn't have to. Exactly. Wifey didn't have to worry about shit except when husband was gonna come home and fuck her. Right? You know what I mean? That's how it was in America.
Right,
was
you're
the
right.
fucking dream. That was what everybody wanted. But everybody comes here with all their dreams, and everybody
Use
wants
the
to fucking
search
bite off of everybody's
room.
dick and style and opinion. No one wants to be a
nothing left.
fucking a singular person anymore. Everybody wants to. Oh, I want to be Beyonce. I want to be Jay-Z. I want to be, you know.
They're all watching that.
You gotta be
Kardashian
Puff Daddy.
fucking self.
Puff Daddy.
They're watching
Real,
those
bro.
Kardashian.
Oh, right here.
Yes.
Wow.
That,
But
that
take
that
the
shit
controller.
doesn't help.
I don't know how to play it.
Those people
I don't know how to play it.
dude.
I
Smells of
think,
juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what?
What?
Not much else here.
Fucking. What was his
Finally.
goddamn name? Fucking. The Anchorman. What is his name?
Oh yeah. Will
Not
Ferrell.
the actor, but the character that he played.
Ron Burgundy.
Nothing here for you.
Ron Burgundy. I think Ron Burgundy said it the best. When in part 2. Was it part 2?
When in Rome.
The new one, right?
Was part 2 the one where the guy, like, when he went up against the head leader of, like, the showcase, and he was like, they don't need to know what, they don't need
The
to see
news
what
stuff?
they need to know,
Yeah.
they just need to see what we tell them.
Yeah.
And he was against that, and, you know what I mean, and he said some shit like that. He said some shit that was counterproductive to that. It was actually like, the total opposite. You know, it was like America needs to be put on the news what we need to know, what is really going on, and save the shit that we don't need to worry about for regular television.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, that's
dude,
what I was telling somebody the other day, dude. I was watching the news, and half of the hour the news is on is sports, dude. That ain't news.
Yep, no, and then, dude, like, seriously, like, the news. I mean, I don't even know what Canada shows for news, but, like, here in America, bro, like, it's going down so hard, bro.
Oh,
For real, like, today, right outside my house, my mom said there was 4 gunshots right outside our
Found a
house. I
doll
don't
in
know what
Tamara's
the fuck's
room.
going on.
Tell me about it.
Somebody said my homeboy across the
What could
street
possibly be
shot
so
2
interesting?
guys that killed his
Doll
brother.
picture.
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where
Dude,
tomorrow?
bro,
That's that feminist
just,
stuff.
like in the state of Florida, in the
I
state of Florida,
made
they
it
have
for her.
found
She was
over
4, perhaps
15
5 winters
dead
old.
bodies.
Coming up, Channel 10 News.
Dude,
They put
it's
'em in the
crazy.
swamp.
Tris Medical insisted she
Oh, there's
was
all
a
kinds of
doll
shit,
just
dude.
like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort.
Gator
I made
food.
the doll with my own hands.
Yeah, we got a road called Gator Alley for a reason.
This is Tris. No offense, but
That's why
It's
that
a
all.
fucking road, and it's nothing but black leather.
See what image of a grown woman you can copy.
Then they got that biker gang.
Yeah, remember that biker
That
gang
was Texas.
shootout?
Well, no, that wasn't
Holy
only
shit.
one. It was actually
No, there's
two.
like 5 of them, right?
I've been to Ohio.
No, there was 2
I went to
gangs.
Cedar Point.
And the cops even knew about it. The cops
Yeah,
were
they were
already
there,
advised
dude.
that there. Well, no. They showed up
Found signs of a
after
fight in the room.
the fight
Know anything
started.
about
See, what
that?
happened was
A fight?
there was one
What
gang
are you
was
talking
holding
about?
initiation
someone was attacked.
at
You-
this restaurant.
you got all
well,
the
the other
systems,
gang
dude.
Whoever
heard
it was
about
tried to
it,
defend themselves with a
went over
candlestick.
there,
Missed the
and
attacker.
Holy shit.
the
Bumped the
fight
wall
started in the
instead.
bathroom.
They
it
tussled
broke-
too.
and then it spilled into the
I don't
dining,
know nothing about
dining
this.
hall of the restaurant.
That night,
Then it spilled outside.
don't remember a thing.
And then there was,
Never gone
and
by
everybody
the time
started
I
having
broke.
gun
Damn,
battles
you were
and
the only
knives
ones in the
and shit
castle.
going at each other.
Maybe one
Then
of your
the
men
cops
heard something.
pulled up, and all the bikers stopped fighting amongst themselves and
Bastards,
started
if they'd
shooting
seen
at the
anything,
cops.
heard anything.
Right?
Nothing. Not
9 of them
one.
died. Nine of them died, and like 13 were like hospitalized. For, like
And
stab
170
wounds
arrested,
and shit.
right?
Tell me anything about that?
Oh yeah, dude. They found like over
Lucy's
100
one of them.
knives.
Give your
They
men
found like
rifles.
over 100 guns.
Damn it. I might have spilled.
I think
I told you I was good and mad.
I don't know. It sounds kind of crazy, but for some reason
Was
I
it
could have
matter?
swore I heard they said that they
Schedule
also
wine,
found like
plenty
a
of
stick of
corn around the
dynamite or
castle.
some shit. It was nuts.
Recognize this amulet?
I used the PC
Hell
game
yeah.
back
Yes. I'm wearing it to
back in the
talk.
early
Any idea where she got it?
90s there.
None.
Yeah, well,
Commodore
get to a
64.
point where it's somewhat
Best
normal,
graphics.
that's
Keep this near Blackbow. And there's a cunning
I know
thing
the weather's
well,
real nice
I
there,
know
but
little
you
about
know
her.
what I mean?
She's only recently arrived.
Yeah.
If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the peller, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Not to
You
mention, I
had
think
did you-
Georgia.
you ended up
made-
selling
Check
that
with this
land,
fella.
too, didn't you?
Fair warning. he's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
hard
I sold
man
that
to talk
shit.
to.
Yeah,
Rumour
you had
has
to
it
bail
he killed his
because
own
all the
father
shit
with an
going
axe
down
as a
the
lad, then went batty.
Bro, there's been, bro,
He's
seriously,
guts,
like,
he's
since the
guts.
last time you
Not
and
really
I, like,
interested in his hobbies.
talk,
Just
like, on
asked
a
about the
normal,
amulet.
not
Yeah.
just sending messages here and there, I've probably had over $100,000 cash in my hands.
Level up! Oh, hell
Gone,
yeah.
you know, came and gone, came and gone,
You're
came
saving
and
that.
gone. Like, every time I get, like I won the lotto. I won a fucking
nice.
scratch off
What
lotto,
we can
and I
tweak
won
here.
$1,000. Then, then I found 500 bucks in the mud one day. Yeah, 500 bucks in the cash. It was in a pothole in some muddy ass water. I saw like a 5 or something. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I looked down, and it was a wad of fucking 50s.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude.
Probably,
I was
Buck.
jumping.
Probably.
I jumped up, dude. Like when I first seen it, and I grabbed it, and I realized I was like, oh shit, a 50. And I grabbed the one bill out of the water, and when I did it, like you seen the other, I saw the other ones like spin up and started like coming loose from like a ball or like a sea. And I was like, what the fuck? And I grabbed it, and I scooped it up, dude, and it was like half an inch thick in my hand. And I'm like, I jumped up. I was like, yeah! And then I realized like how like I'm drawing attention to myself. So I like land on my feet and I'm looking around like a stupid cat. You're like a deer in headlights.
Yeah. Well, you wanted to pocket that before the ice started moving, right?
Oh yeah, bro. I pocketed that shit instantly. I walked home with a fucking solid wet pocket.
Hell yeah. And they thought you pissed yourself, so they don't have anything to do with it.
Well, I guess. No one said shit to me. I just walked home. My pocket's got like a square, like a dark blue square.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And then I bought a car, sold a car for twice that I bought it for. I bought it for 2, then I sold it for like I think I ended up selling it for like 3,000.
Get out of my sight.
Something. It's like nearly $4,000. Yeah. And then I bought a truck, and it was a lemon.
Oh yeah.
Transmission blew on me. Manifold blew. Both at the same
back.
time. Oh no. See, I bought it off of Craigslist. I bought it off of a person. I didn't buy it off a lot. Yeah. So
that's a scrap yard right there.
Yeah, straight scrap. I got $500 for it.
Honda
That's all they would
Civic,
take
that's what
is
I
the
drive.
Transmission was blown and everything.
Oh,
And then,
there.
I'm not kidding you. 2011.
Yep. And then I put, I saved like my paycheck for like 3 weeks, and I saved up to 500. Wait, no, it was 1,500.
I don't know.
1,500 bucks, and they were having a huge poll, like gambling poll with
Craigslist is
Floyd
pretty
Mayweather
sketchy.
and Pacquiao fight.
Oh yeah.
And I put all 15 down on Floyd Mayweather. I was voting for Pacquiao. I wanted Pacquiao to win, but his odds were like 16 to 2. Yeah. I was like, okay, do we play this safe or what? And then I asked him, I was like, yo, how many people have Anthony's going on Floyd?
It's like buying no-name brand, right?
He's like, dude, I have too many. And then I asked him, I was like, so who should I was like, bro, who should I put on? I want to win some fucking money, man. I was like, you can make some money and I get some money, man. Let's work this out, you know? And he was like, dude, honestly, he's like, the only way you're gonna make any money is if you put huge money on like Floyd Mayweather or Pacquiao. And he's like, and then you need one of them to win. So I said, fuck it. I just gave him the 1,500. As soon as I said I'm asking for I want 1 on 2 odds and fucking run it, and he won. I didn't think he was gonna win. I was really shitting bricks.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was gonna win because he kept running and shit, but you know he won because I figured I knew he was gonna run. I knew he was gonna play the point game. He's just gonna tag him a couple times and run away. He won. I won 35. I won 35,000. I mean, not 35,000. 3,500. I won double back what I put down. Man, bro, just so many purchases and shit and fucking all kinds of nonsense. I've had to run through it. Not 100,000 was definitely an exaggeration. But at least 10 G's. I've had in and out of my hands. Been crazy, bro. Like right now, dude, I just made $105 for like 12 hours of work. You hit it hard.
What do you want from him? To give him.
Yeah, bro, and I work 3 days a week. And right now I'm going through training. Once I'm done with training and he's got me officially fully in it, I'll be paid $150 a day.
Well, in America, dude, that's good pay, dude.
Oh yeah. At the end of the year, I'll be banking about 24,000.
So if you agree to leave him alone,
that's pretty decent.
I'm willing to.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we're
I
making
can't complain.
Well, all in all.
Exactly, I can't complain. All I can do is just bust my ass on this shit, bro. Get everything.
Well, this is what you do, dude. After
Mulder leaves for his
3 days
belly
of this
and
type
cover
of
his
work,
boils with
your
mallow.
body will get used
A few
to
days
it,
and he'll
and
be
then
good.
it'll
Yeah, I know.
But if it don't work,
I know. Well, I already work at at my other job. I'm a busser, a food runner, and barback shucker.
Oh, so you're like
You're ready for that stripper.
Gotta wonder about a man.
Oh yeah, I got
His
2
friends
jobs,
all
dude.
looked up.
Well, technically I have 4. Well, 3 now. Excuse me. I dropped Marvel Comics.
Hey, anybody home?
Oh yeah, what was
I don't.
for you?
Open up. It's safe now.
I can't do just doing that much work and cutting out of my time to do the fucking comic books and then waiting. I have to wait a whole month to get my paycheck in the mail.
Great.
It's too much, dude. It's just I could be spending those 18 to 24 hours that I spend drawing the comic book. I could be doing another job, making more than that. Cause You know, it's like, it's not too bad. It's like $37 a page, and most comics run anywhere between 12, so that's 24 pages, and then you get an additional bonus if you're offered the position of the cover. Like, you get a $500 bonus if you do the cover, and you get a I think it's $150 bonus for doing the splash page.
Witchsmith 2014 coming soon.
Well, my page, well, depending on what it was, but my paycheck would be like around 1,200.
Baby guy.
After the
What?
forefathers over still water in the light of a full
No, you're not
Babies are
ice
up.
cream.
Let's go. It protected well.
You got that baby over there? You got the baby tattoo?
Yeah, I got the kids.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, yeah.
Besieged she was.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I felt fine all day.
From dark sources emerged.
You know, doing the job. You know, I got tired because I was fatigued. You know, what I mean? Just stamina. My stamina was running out. You know, so I'd rest for like 10 minutes. I was literally, I mean, falling asleep in the car.
Give him a
next to him,
Butterfinger.
with my arms crossed and my sunglasses on, leaning my head like I'm looking out the window.
Yeah,
But I was passed the fuck out.
No, nay.
Oh,
Pella
yeah.
don't know.
Oh my god, give me a second.
But
My
the
child
spirits
is summoning me.
The Pella will augur.
The baby.
Spirits.
Yes.
Baby tattoo.
Fine with me. As long as I know where to look,
Ice
where to
cream
find
in the
them.
fridge.
Lost. Must be found. Princess. None better than
Oh,
princess
baby
for finding
tattoo
things.
going hard.
That's a Rainbow Road ice
Hold
cream.
on.
She's like, give me that basket, bro.
Princess.
Oh, you have an ice cream cone?
Those men
That's a
must have scared her
drumstick
off.
right there.
Can we get back to the auguring?
Yeah, it is a drumstick too. Good call.
The goat. Impossible.
Oh, yeah.
No
I'm
goat.
so jealous. I'm like, I want this now.
Vanilla dip.
Damn. Bro, all I've had
that
to eat all
vanilla
day,
dip?
and I couldn't even eat it. My boss was like, what do you want for lunch?
Gotta
I was
chase
like,
down the
"Oh,
goat.
I'm not
Goat
hungry."
hunter.
The goat back.
Princess.
I'm like, I pretty much eat anything. He's like, what about taco?
Girl?
Fine.
Taco
I'll
Bell.
get your goat.
Gorilla shit.
The bell.
Hot
The
day.
little bell's
For a hot
ringing.
day and
She
working.
loves it. Ring, ring, and she will
I don't
Nah,
like
you
eating
wanted
Taco
something
Bell.
cold. You wanted like a potato
Beware of
salad.
wild strawberries.
Well, I was feeling sushi.
Treacherous as beasts.
Goat
There
hunter.
you go.
Always keep an eye out for
You know,
him.
let's eat some sushi. You know, maybe get some light sashimi.
Goat simulator.
You know,
Yeah,
and
wasabi.
have like a snack. Oh, I love wasabi. Right? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking change my name. Give me a second.
Rob, I have this little bell, and I gotta find a goat, and you shake it to make noise. You gotta. It's funny.
Oh, yeah?
It's Goat Hunter.
Level 2. I got an ability.
We got the real goat simulator here. Oh, that's a combo. Goat Hunter at E3. You're ready for it. It's from a new game from Rockstar, Goat Hunter. Oh, too many. Oh! You got a triple. Gotta get the hell out. What the hell? Won't leave me alone. Oh! There we go. It's a gangbang. Get in here. That bell is crazy, right? Whoopee!
I tell you, dude, people are fucking heartless.
Oh yeah? What's going
Dude,
on
my
now?
mom is giving me the biggest beef because I'm in here smoking and relaxing.
Go down there.
She's like, why aren't you watching? Why aren't you watching your kids? I'm like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, what the fuck have you done all day? You sat on your ass, fed your face, and watched a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. That's it. You didn't give them a bath, so you didn't have to like drown her.
Oh.
No, my mom does it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, you know, I told her, I'm like, I've been up since fucking 6 o'clock, 6:30 this morning, lifting thousands.
I don't know what he's doing.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? I'm like, my back is so fucking sore. I said,
on,
my
goat hunter.
thighs, dude, there is not a part of me that doesn't hurt. I mean, I don't even, you know, I know, but
tomorrow,
I mean,
dude,
even the top of my head
won't be
fucking
able to
hurts,
go to
bro.
bed.
Come on, Goaty.
Oh, I'm gonna be so
Where you
fucked.
at?
I'm probably gonna tell Kaylee to take the kids tonight.
Ring a ding
Well,
ding.
I'm gonna be like, you can either spend the night and watch the kids.
Right on the nightstand, dude. So when you get up, you can
This way, I think.
Right. It's right. The bottle of Aleve, and I'm not lying. I'm dead
For
serious.
cracking
Is
the
at the
goat.
foot of my bed, on top of my dresser.
Yep.
Another clue.
Right next to my Marilyn Monroe cup.
Yeah, remember that song?
Hey. You better
That's an
not
old
fucking
one.
make fun of Marilyn Monroe.
Who the
That
hell is
bitch
the
is
goat
sexy.
hunter?
Crazy.
What?
Your little baby tattoos are crazy, right?
Oh yeah.
This goat is crazy.
Well, it's not that they're bad. It's
He has
just they're a
the
handful, you know.
Oh,
invisibility cloak on.
They're both fucking so smart.
Where is this?
Oh, that's good.
It is, but
Where are you at?
just like, I mean, imagine dealing with someone like a kid, you know what I mean, that doesn't really know nothing, but they know way more than they should at that age, right? And she's cunning too.
There you are.
She'll I don't even know how.
Let's go
It's
see
like
the
she'll throw a question. She'll be like, okay, for instance, she'll be like, Daddy, can I have some ice cream? I'll say no. And she'll turn around. She'll say, but last night you bought me ice cream and you put it in the freezer and said I could have it today.
What's a witcher compared to a patch of
Why
bodies?
can't I have it today? Why are you
Do
lying?
I really have to keep ringing this bell?
Why are you lying?
And I'll
got
just
that
like,
recall.
yeah, dude, it's just like, what? It's like, fine, you can have your fucking ice cream. I hope you choke on it too, you little
Come on,
bastard.
Goaty.
Where the hell
Your
do
ice
you go?
cream now, Daddy needs medicine.
Where the hell's the goat?
Right? Go keep your mind busy while Daddy takes
Lamb
his mind
chops.
busy.
Where is
I fed my dog.
he? Come on, lamb chops.
Hey, Cylon, do you have Evolve? I think I asked you.
Where the hell did the goat
My
go?
brother does, though, Kevy.
What one?
Kevy, is he in the party?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's in it.
play some Evolve?
Well, we got Witchers.
Are you any good?
First day.
Bear.
Yeah, I maxed out my level in that. What the?
4 creatures.
Oh my god.
I mean, you be the 4 hunters, and I'll be the creatures.
Retreat. The goat's dead. The bear's going for the goat. Oh my god.
Oh, you're gonna know.
What the hell, dude?
What are y'all playing? Goat Simulator?
Yep. Witcher style.
Yeah, that shit is called
There's a mission where you gotta have a bell and you gotta ring it to bring the goat to this one guy. And now the goat's getting attacked by the bear. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're
Are any of y'all twitching it, live streaming that shit?
Yeah,
We're both twitching it.
Witcher?
It's the witch hunt. Goat hunter. Come on, Barrett. Brother Barrett.
I got
Woo! Weak.
I didn't like combat. Weird. I don't know. Like, I would push A and take seconds to attack. You know, I understand the premise, the idea
Combo,
that
combo,
they
combo.
to, you know, push it through, and while you're waiting for that to come through, you can do another one, do another combo, or pull out an item, you know, to keep the battle going. But
He's good.
I'm not good with lag. I like to see, like, if I
Come on,
push
Barrett.
A, I want you to swing your fucking now.
Yeah.
I don't want you to do it in a couple seconds, you know what I mean? Because you don't know where the fuck he can be. A lot of person, you know, in 2 seconds.
Going for the brutality.
Oh, there's a free,
I see commercials.
Might have to pull out the crossbow. I'll ring the bell in front of the bear. He doesn't like it. What the hell? I just fell through the map at one point.
What's your stream name?
Oh!
you can just click on
Whoa!
find it. Like, you can go over to the right once you're in our and it'll say broadcast.
True. There, dude.
Son of a bitch.
The only thing I don't like is that they want me to sign up. I can't just talk. Why can't I talk?
Oh yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, why does
Well,
everybody
you
make
can
you
watch
sign
it.
up for something every days?
Oh, shit.
It's like, I'd like to save that guy before he gets hit with that train.
Oh.
Sign up with to save a guy before a train hits the program. And, oh, did I mention you have to
The
earn
goat's
$10
doing
to save
fine.
him?
How do you get that honeycomb?
Come on. Ring a ding ding. Oh, the bees? I don't know. They were killing me, so I left them. I couldn't figure it out. Oh!
Wow. Dude, it just now said in the comment about where's the lead. How do you get the lead?
Yeah, there's always like a 30-second delay on Twitch.
30-second delay?
If you're on PC, you can maybe get it down to 10, 15 seconds.
It's hilarious. I can hear you and Kevin. But
Yeah, I
can't
know.
hear myself.
Says I can't pick up the
That's how you take down a bear.
nest.
So, you guys like hunt creatures in this game?
Oh yeah, it's open world this time, dude. GTA style, right?
Oh, it's open?
Oh yeah, dude.
I might have to
Goat
check
Master.
You gotta hunt the goats and shit, right?
The hell is in
Hunt
here?
goats? No, I want to hunt like dragons and
Come here,
griffins
goatie.
and golems.
Oh yeah, you definitely do that.
I don't know if I should go down here.
Like, the reason I didn't like Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma was amazing, bro, but it had no multiplayer.
Yeah, well this doesn't either. You might not like
Yeah, I
it.
say same thing with this.
Rob,
Yeah,
well,
a game gets
Rob's
boring
stream
after
is the Off-Grid project. If you go in The Witcher, you can probably find his stream. Right, Rob, you're still streaming, right?
The off-grid tiny house, right?
Off-Grid tiny house. Look for that.
Yeah, I see it.
That
I've been
that channel.
I've been seeing a lot about these tiny houses now.
Oh yeah, that
becoming like
shit's
a
popping
fad
up.
right now.
Oh yeah.
You're
I've
no
seen some
roach.
really
I bet we
fucking
can be
nice
friends
ones
in
that are
time.
like,
You've
this
got
is a
that all
tiny
including
house,
quality
but
every
it looks
roach has
huge.
to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee
Goat.
from the pillar for that
We got him.
That shit's popping up.
Jeez,
Yeah.
what a mission.
Oh yeah.
Goat of mine.
Goat Master.
Dearest, sweetest
Uh-oh.
goat.
Oh. Close camera talking.
His stream's
Yeah, you
the Off-Grid
usually,
tiny house. I think that's
So
what
is
it
he a Witcher too? He's talking to because he has silver hair,
Yeah.
gray and
Yeah.
glowing eyes.
Happy for you, but I'm kind of.
It's kind of an achievement for watching an hour.
They might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the pillar.
Ridiculous.
The pillar shall help
Yeah, but Twitch's achievements are just 0 points. They're just there for
living being.
shits and gigs, I think.
Well, that's stupid. I don't want data on my fucking shit that is not doesn't do anything.
I would say go to the Witcher 3 channel, like where it brings up everyone, and just scroll down to the bottom. Because there's probably like 1 million streams. But it's called
Oh yeah, I saw tons of
Off-Grid Tiny House.
You can find me through your friends list too, dude. Can you?
Oh, he's just on PC. He's not even on console.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually on the Xbox One.
Yeah, yeah. I guess Kevy's talking to
I'm talking to Buck. He's watching the stream. He finds all the shit hilarious in the party.
There's another who is staying in the shadows.
It's time to do a Goat Master sacrifice.
You are the Goat Master.
There is blood. Blood. I see blood.
Come back. Good.
No, Tamar. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
No, we're all like low viewer count. We only get like 1, 2
Where they
people.
went or where they are now?
You came for an
You're
order,
lucky you can
an
get
older
5 or
idea.
10.
They're gone. The child remains.
We're not on here every day twitching it though.
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant.
I love how it's like 30 seconds.
She miscarried.
Some people can make bank though on Twitch. They just get all the donations
Yeah,
and
bitches.
shit.
Forgetful.
Yeah.
Or perhaps he had
It's
Just
crazy.
chicks being followed by nerds.
No, the one donation was crazy. It was like $5,000 bucks.
Well, like
You know how much
5,000?
5,000 bucks can buy? Holy
Talented
shit.
he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his
Wish
family?
I had tits and a
When it came
vagina.
to you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. The
Something.
princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only
Oh
comes
shit,
to
I
raise
was
son.
on Justin TV before it was called Twitch, and I've been casting for about, I don't know, 5 years, and I still only get 1, 2 viewers.
Well, then what you do is get you a hot chick to do your show for you.
It was the omens told me.
And then you make bank on the viewers, right? You don't even have to game anymore.
Exactly.
It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
Sarah, what you do is get you a hot chick that's kind of skanky, but you gotta make sure she's real, you know, not even skanky. Just make sure she's
Off-grid tiny house. Is it Rob? Is it the off-grid tiny house?
Seeks vengeance.
Yeah.
The off-grid tiny house. Try searching that one.
Wise wolf.
All one word.
All one word.
Botchling will help. Lead the wolf
No
to the
spaces.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat
narrate
their
your
fetuses.
show for
They
you.
don't help.
Tell them like at every certain amount of donation.
If the white wolf can't lift it, he
she'll,
shall bring its blood.
wear something
Blood
hot
will
to work
always
the next
It should be in the Witcher game channel though, like bottom. Rob, unless your Twitch is not up, I might have to hold on. Let me see. It could be bugged out because sometimes the Twitch app says you're broadcasting, but you're not.
I got one viewer right
Yeah, it's right here. The off-grid tiny house, one viewer. Witcher 3. He's up and running. Now you found it. Now you found it.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood.
There you go, Buck. Only took an hour.
And the dead.
Time to play some Evolve.
At times, a century is too short for two brothers. One dies before things are set right.
That's that dude.
The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
I'm playing Evolve.
What does the Pella do?
So you get to recover from that too, or what?
He mixes the blood with milk,
I believe
herbs,
so.
and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the
You'll
dead.
probably need it, dude.
There shall be
Oh,
no
I
forefathers
probably,
in
bro. I'm
this
already.
year.
I feel it by the minute passing. I'm just feeling muscles getting sore.
Heard of one witch
Gotta
who
have,
lifted a
like,
botchling's
the
curse.
sad thing is-
Tried myself though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the I'm Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned bitch. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
There we go.
Fuck it! I'm gonna smoke it! Ooh, I'm such a bad boy. Don't spank me.
That's 100 XP right there.
Ooh, it's fancy!
Did you figure it out, Buck?
So, Kevy,
Yep.
what, when have you played Evolve?
Oh yeah, I maxed
Wait,
out
what's
my
it?
rank. I pretty much did
Oh, shit.
did everything except all that DLC shit they came out with. I didn't get any of that.
Oh, dude, you love the Behemoth.
Is he cheap as hell, like the Wraith?
No. He's got a lot of fucking health.
Someone's good. Time to find out, Buck. Who is it?
Support.
I like the robot throwing down the sentries. Who else was good? The assault classes are pretty sweet. And then everyone hated being the medic.
What's your fave monster?
I just like, well, Kraken is I haven't died once with the Kraken. He's
I don't like that name.
you just stay up in there and you snipe shot everyone, and then they all rage quit out.
Cylon.
Yeah.
I love you.
Probably a lot of people bought it, dude.
I love you.
I never even played the Wraith. I had him, but I never played him.
Wraith is like, he's the only one that I can hunt them.
What?
Like, I can't. They hunt
the Goliath was
with everybody else.
pretty damn good though.
Yeah, the Goliath is beast. Like, once I learned that he had that jump, like, he's like a hunter, you know, like from in a lot of ways, where he has the climbing ability and he has the hunter's leap. Like, as far as you aim up, unless you're aiming straight up, and he will jump like super straight up, you can. But if you aim it like you're gonna throw a football, maybe, you know, maybe like, I don't even know the degree is, but you know, maybe like 3/4 of the screen up into the air. You know, and jump, you'll super jump, dude. You'll jump like huge distance, and don't let you be on the edge of something. Like those, you know, those like 3 feet level worlds.
Box on snap.
Read the damn. You only played the beta. Too much math. What the hell? Not enough math.
Yep. So what else is going on, Tattoo? Anything? Not really. Just chilling and seeing what happens with the Kaylee.
Yeah. I don't have too much high hopes for it. I think she's gonna let go. I think she's just gonna be like, alright. Bye, you know, good luck with your life, but... But hey, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, Buck, they weren't spying on me today.
Be like, well, I did my shit.
I did groceries
Not
and
like
they weren't
I
out in the
bailed,
hallway. I made it back safe. Oh yeah, golden shower, everyone knows. Read. Where's the book though?
My social life's got a little better.
Oh yeah.
Candy. I don't know. Read the best way to learn more about options. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, what?
Oh, great, I'm dead.
Oil.
Oh,
and
gotta love them
signs.
dumb teammates. They put the globe on me.
Okay.
They put the arena on it. Me outside, and I got attacked by a fucking something from behind.
You might be.
One of those steam things, steam beasts.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
I don't
And then
even know what my
died.
graphics card is on my PC.
And they couldn't get to me. Well, they couldn't get to me, and I died. Oh, he's level 1. They got him.
Where's my damn crossbow? Oh, there it is. Holding the wrong button down.
Go.
Yeah, Jar Jar and Jimmy. I would always say, whatever enemy in the game is, we just call him Jimmy.
Alright, I'm coming in, finally.
So we're like, no, Jimmy. And then Jar Jar was all the episode 1 references. Because I'm riding Jimmy the horse right now. It's Jimmy.
I will. Don't give cock back no bat.
The hell is going on here? The castle's on fire. Jimmy, no.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Now, quick!
The horses are burning. Save them.
Yeah,
doing so, don't restraint by your weapons.
Looks like rain.
nice.
Items have been enhanced. Your special armor. That? We're going in. The horses are burning.
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Shit, I just found some smoke. Gotta hurry.
The horses are running. God, he's blocking me. I can't move. Oh, I just made it.
we've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Oh!
They ran from you, didn't they?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh, God.
Parry attack wasn't working, so he just beat the hell out of me.
Please let
I
me
was
be the
hitting A,
monster.
but apparently when you're doing fist fight, A does nothing. So it was B. No wonder I was getting rocked. Should have let him burn. God, that's a long load time right there. That's a GTA Online load time. I'm already getting rocked.
Yes,
I just started and he got a free punch in on me. Come on.
The Wraith! She's so sexy.
God.
She's the only female in the
Douche, douche. You won't go down. I've done no damage to him? What the hell is going on?
Oh my god. Alright, Sonny.
You ready for fight night?
Wraith.
Round 4.
Bro, Wraith is the fucking best. Like, it's the best I'm with. Like, it's the only one I have found out how I can actually hunt them. But I have to be level 2. So it's run and play hide and seek. Level 2.
Jeez.
Where's the magician?
We need to talk.
It's time to finish him, fatality style.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
God, dude. The guy wouldn't use
10 out of 10, not enough fire.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the socks never
It's
dawned.
getting salty in here.
20 years we've
Salt
known
in the
each
soup.
She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you?
That's some salty soup.
Perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Keep it together, man. You can reply that.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
What the hell?
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.